JEFFMAN316 Customs YouTube channel. I'm your host, as always, JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter. And this was just one, I wanted to get a little video out there. I figured it'd be easy to do it live and then divide it up later on the channel. It's just a thank you video and to go over a few key little things on the channel. This is for hit 1,000 subscribers recently. It was after the first of the year. Number one, wanted to make sure that those subscribers stuck and then I didn't dip below 1,000, but it looks like we're on our way to 1,100. So I really appreciate anybody that's has supported me so far, and hopefully you guys will keep supporting me in the future. So if you're watching this later after the live stream, I'm going to go ahead and announce what I was talking about. I'm going to do a giveaway. I said I promised I was going to do one when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and so I'm going to go ahead and talk about that first to get the news items out of the way. There we go. Somebody says, dude. Yeah, dude. So yeah, we're live on here. And he says, awesome. That's awesome. So cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and announce a couple of giveaways. I promised everybody that I was going to do a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I did. And so, yeah, he said, yeah, I can hear you. So cool. So as you know, I do pop culture related stuff on here, do a lot of movies. I mix in some toys, but it's basically anything I like. If you see the stuff behind me, you know, I'm a toy collector. I always have been. Big into movies though. You see a lot of content on here. So I try, whenever I go out looking for movies, I always record the content. That's why you see a lot of movie hunts. Recently, you know, Dollar Trees are starting to have a lot of titles, even though it's $1.25 tree. But either way, what I want to do is I want to announce it. And like I said, I'll divide this video up, post it later for anybody that watches it later. So in case you didn't catch it live, I'm going to do 2 giveaways this time for the 1,000 subs. The first one is going to be a toy item. If you watched one of my recent toy hunts, you'll see this item that I found. Target was clearancing these Spider-Man Marvel's Vulture figures. So that's a deluxe figure set. These things were normally like, what was it, $42, I think. So I got it cheap, but I got me one and I got one for the channel. And this is going to be the first giveaway. And I'll talk to you guys after we do this and after I show you what I'm giving away. And I'll tell you how you can enter. The second one is more for movie fans. And a lot of it has got to do with the Dollar Tree. So I've got this some items that I got from the Dollar Tree. Some of them were mine. But I got a movie tub here full of goodness that I'm going to give away to somebody on the channel. And I'll go ahead and show you the items that are inside. First, you get some individual popcorn holders. So if you don't want the big one tub, you can have the individual ones. There's 2 in there, and I'm not going to show you, but there's a couple of movie and TV goodie items in there. If you look back on the channel, I used to collect a lot of VHS. So as more of the gag gift part of it, somebody's going to get this awesome VHS of Back to the Future 2. It's pretty minty version of it in a box, and I've checked it. No mold or anything, so that's kind of cool. If you don't have VHS, it'll be more of a gag, but the bulk of it is going to be this box of movies. So I'll go through them really quick. Not going to take too much time, but the first one is this Seth MacFarlane Cavalcade of Comedy. The Gallows, The Lazarus Effect. That's actually a really good movie. Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brandon Fraser. That's not bad. A comedy classic, Revenge of the Nerds. I don't know how much of a classic this one is. I've watched it. It was pretty bad, but hey, this is more of a, hey, let's have some few drinks and make fun of this movie 43. A pretty good movie that was not like a mainstream movie. Ideal Home. It's got Paul Rudd in it. That's pretty good movie. A movie that's more like a dramedy. Paper Towns. If you haven't seen that, you really should see it. So even if you don't win these, you need to watch that. It's a pretty good movie. A stoner comedy, The Co-Ed and the Zombie Stoner. This was in a horror pack. This wasn't in a Dollar Tree, but I already owned it. I think I got it on Blu-ray. So they gave me that one. So here's something off the wall that most people might not have even known. There's an Inspector Clouseau movie that didn't star Peter Sellers. It's got Alan Arkin in it. So I thought I'd throw that in there. It's kind of weird. I had an extra copy of that. 2 seasons of the show Happy Endings, and I think it was only 2 seasons. So you get that. And then the final one is a joke for anybody that watches my movie hunts at the Dollar Tree. The friggin' Humanity Bureau. I don't know if anybody sees that when they go. Every time you do a movie hunt, there's always a copy of the Humanity Bureau on DVD or Blu-ray. So I always point it out. It's one of the worst Nicolas Cage movies that I've seen in a while. So you get to share in my pain of watching the Humanity Bureau. So that's the movie giveaway items. So let me get it back in the box so I don't lose anything when I eventually pack it up. And I'll give you the scoop of what we're going to do when I give it away. So what we're going to do is, there was a community post on YouTube that I made. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I like his John Belushi avatar there. There's a community post about this 1,000 subscriber celebration. If you are a supporter of my channel, if you watch it now, and I'm going to let it go all week long, so when I post these later, people will be able to, who aren't watching it live, will be able to participate. All you need to do is put a comment under that community post of stating whether you want the Vulture item or whether you want the movie bundle. And you can only ask for one. If you ask for 2, whatever the first one you ask for is what you're going to get. So I'm going to put your name down, and then next Sunday, probably, I think I'll let it last a week, I'll come back on a live stream and we'll put it in a wheel, and we'll watch it, and I'll draw 2 winners. And then so the week after next, I'll ship these out. So I got 2 pretty decent prizes there for anybody that wants to participate. So hopefully you guys will keep supporting me. The more support I get, the more I can do. Reaching 1,000 subscribers, if you're not aware, YouTube gives you a lot of benefits now. So there's ads sometimes that are run on my videos. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people don't like that, but it's going to help me keep going with this. And I really want to keep doing this in the future. I enjoy it so much. So also it gives you the ability now during live streams like this. Hopefully once I get good at it and I do more of them, somebody might send me a super chat. So you can do that if you're watching through YouTube. You can send any amount of money that they allow you to on there. Then that way you can support the channel that way. So hopefully I'll be able to build the channel up over the next year or so. But and hopefully 2022 will be a really good year for this channel. I really appreciate anybody who supports me by watching this video or any of my future video. You guys rule. Consider supporting me in the other ways in the future. If we do more live streams with super chats, once I do the Patreons, maybe you guys support me there. And like I said, as I close out all of my other videos, this is JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.